Welcome to the Pro Series Season 2. I'm Tuulia, I'm your host today. You might remember Viviana from Season 1 sitting to my right here. This time, the table has turned. The interview spotlight is on you. Can you give a short introduction of yourself?
Yes, of course. So hello everyone, my name is Viviana and I'm the PADI instructor and also I'm Arctic Divers owner at the moment.
We are so happy, Viviana, that you are an instructor in Finland and also an Arctic Divers new member as shareholder and owner. Can I ask you, what brought you from Taiwan to Finland?
The first time in Finland actually was 2017, so 8 years ago. I was kind of the exchange student in Finland. That was my first time in this Nordic country, like so far away from my home. I'm original from Taiwan actually. So studied here for 1 year, but after that everyone knows COVID happened, so stop. But after that I keep have a feeling and a wanting to back to Finland, do something. And somehow after COVID I started diving, and then that is the wind bring me back to Finland. And then I was Divemaster at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Diving in Finland. So, as we know, it's quite cold here.
Yeah.
How was your experience, your first time diving in Finland? Shock or love?
Oh, well, I have to be honest to say, it's super shock. And then I was asking myself, is this gonna be my diving life in Finland right now? Because the Taiwan is kind of tropical water, super warm. The water color is blue. And also the visibility is like super good visibility and then lots of marine life. And in Finland it's like a dark and a little bit yellow-green water. And what can I see? Imagination, maybe. So I was super shocked, but not hate. It's just like, oh wow. And also the moment I still remember, I touched that water with my wetsuit. I was like, oh, okay, this is my life gonna be. Yeah.
So you didn't hate it, but you were shocked.
Yeah.
So different. But you mentioned that you went from Divemaster to instructor and owner at Arctic Divers, which we're all so happy about. So how did that happen in a year? Wow.
I also feel wow. Well, the Divemaster in Taiwan, I will say the training I had there, it was really solid and I learned a lot, and which is helping me after I moved to Finland, and I still wanting to go to the next level as an instructor. But I was like, yeah, I'm holding PADI system, so it's a very global and international wise. So I just kind of started searching around Helsinki area, because there have PADI Dive Center and also offering the IDC training. And luckily I found a few, but at the end I decided to go with the Arctic Divers because I feel like the people there is really international, because I joined the Friday pool nights. Every time you just see not just Finnish people but also other countries divers there. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do my IDC here. And that is how things start connecting with the Arctic Divers. And within 1 year, I will say I'm really lucky in a way, because I choosing quite international and nice dive center in Finland and also Helsinki. And after I be the instructor, which is kind of, I don't know how to describe, it's like we work quite well instantly. It's kind of, you don't really need to say a lot, but you just, yeah, I got you. And we just kind of start working together. And then, of course, the Tuulia and other shareholder, they are kind of trust me in a really short time and start let me handling more stuff. For example, some kind of email, and then of course organize something and getting more, and also organize some events.
So PADI, global, good team, and that's the success.
Yeah.
That's the recipe for good success. But part of being a pro is also running a dive center, and this is a big part of it. So sounds really amazing. You mentioned that the IDC, so the pro level course, which is of course the theme of today. Can you walk us through the instructor, the IDC, the instructor development course in Finland, and how did that go, and what happened, and just share.
Yeah, I think for me the big difference between my Divemaster and IDC is like language. Instantly, so different. I study Divemaster material in Mandarin, and in Finland everything English. So everything's kind of, well, you know everything, but it seems like you know nothing. It was like someone was, I know these, but what is the English word? It's like you need to take a little bit of time, really put effort to connect these things. But it's just about effort, nothing too difficult. And also I will say, nice dive center and also nice course director is important.
Of course. So exactly, to pinpoint. It doesn't matter if you have learned in a different language. Apparently, if you put the work in, it's really capable to get there if you really want, if it's a dream for you. And how about doing the IDC in cold water? What happened in your IDC?
My IDC, I will say we had, including me, 4 IDC candidates, and I'm the only one use the wetsuit. In the beginning of the June, Finland's water, still quite cold. But I mean, when you really want to do something, no matter how difficult condition, if you want to do it, you will make it. Just how eager you want. I will say that. If you always wait, it will never happen. Of course, everyone you have your life situation or anything, but I would say maybe just come at the right timing. And then just, okay, ready to go. Yeah.
It sounds like flexibility and determination, no matter with a dry suit or wetsuit. You don't have to be in a dry suit to do an IDC and IE in Finland, really. And me too, maybe you heard from the other pro series. So I get it. That sounds really amazing. But you also have the IDC, so you're instructing in Finland. Students, open water diver to Divemaster level. Can you walk us through that? Is there any problems in Finland with language, or how does it work in Finland instructing as a Taiwanese?
So for this question, I think you're not the first one to ask me. Many people was kind of, how did you manage doing these in Finland, especially when my student was like, oh, so you're from Taiwan and you're teaching diving in Finland, because they don't feel I'm really new here. Well, I have to say, after I got my IE passed, next day I instantly start working. So practical teaching, you just need to go. You cannot think in too much, like, oh, what is that place? I don't know. Can I take it? No, you just have to do it. And then you do it, then of course you're just learning by doing. It's not always perfect, but you will just, okay, so this is the water situation, cold, darkness, so you will start putting more in your briefing and just experience, and then you really need to go to the water very, very often.
So universal language will always get there in the end, no matter if it's Finnish, English, or the hand signals underwater. What's the biggest thing that you've learned in Finland from diving, and where do you see the dive center, Arctic Divers, in 2-3 years time from now?
So I really have to say, appreciate Arctic Diver offering this opportunity to let me hands in to organize or kind of have experience running a dive center. Because I think me and Julia, we used to working in the dive center both in Asia actually. So we saw that how it runs. Well, Asia is kind of more faster and the more like a factory you mentioned in the last series.
Yeah.
But in Finland, more people started from very hobby way and meet up together, but then how to keep people in a community, tied together. That is something I'm working on it, but also I see is very different culturally in Finland. So it's just learning how people in different culture.
So actually what you're creating is a sense of belonging and togetherness, even though there's a sort of stereotypical introvertedness of Finnish people. That sounds amazing.
Even I'm introvert, to be honest, at some point, but even I am, I will say, but I mean, working as an instructor, you can't be really introverts. You just have to engage with your customer and then make them, feel safe and then relax, and everything will be easier. So, diving.
I agree. Introvert here as well. Viviana, this was a pleasure talking to you, and of course, very biased coming from myself, but it's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
And still having you, and grow Arctic Divers and being a shareholder and instructor.
Yeah.
I think we are 2 years to 5 years to 10 years to forever is looking really amazing. So
I saw so much potential in Arctic Diver the first time when I was with you guys in the pool. Wow, this dive center has so much potential. And now here I am.
Here you are, a year later, shareholder, running courses, running things, and making great success. So, thank you, and
thank you as well.
Please welcome to the Pro Series Season 1 and keep updated on the next interview following on shortly. Have a good evening. Ciao.
Bye bye.